kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
Under the vast expanse of the azure ocean, where sunlight danced upon the waves and coral reefs teemed with life, lived a young sea lion named Lulu. Lulu was a curious and spirited sea lion, always eager to explore the wonders of her underwater world. She had a sleek, silvery coat and bright, inquisitive eyes that sparkled with determination. Her home was in a serene cove surrounded by kelp forests, a place where the sea creatures lived in harmony. Lulu had always admired the Ocean Rescue Team, a group of brave sea creatures who helped those in need and protected the ocean from harm. Led by Captain Finn, a wise old dolphin. The team consisted of Coral the manta ray, Shelly the octopus, and Ripple the sea turtle. Lulu dreamed of one day joining their ranks, but for now, she was content learning from their stories and practicing her swimming and diving skills. One morning, as Lulu played near the surface, a frantic crab scuttled toward her. "Lulu! Lulu!" he cried, his claws clicking nervously. "There's trouble in the reef." Lulu's ears perked up. "What happened?" "A young sea turtle is trapped in a fishing net near the Coral Canyon. The currents there are strong and no one dares to go near." Lulu's heart raced. She had heard of the dangerous Coral Canyon, a place where swift currents and sharp rocks made it nearly impossible to navigate. But she couldn't ignore the plea for help. "I'll go," she said, determination flashing in her eyes. The crab hesitated. "Are you sure? It's very dangerous." "I have to try," Lulu replied. Without another word, she dove into the water, her powerful flippers propelling her toward the Coral Canyon. The journey was arduous. As Lulu swam deeper into the ocean, the water grew colder and the currents became stronger. She passed schools of brightly colored fish and fields of swaying sea anemones, but her focus never wavered. Along the way, she encountered Shelly the octopus, who was busy gathering shells. "Lulu, what are you doing out here?" Shelly asked, her voice tinged with concern. "A sea turtle is trapped near the Coral Canyon," Lulu explained. "I'm going to help." Shelly's eyes widened. "That's a dangerous place. You'll need help. Let me come with you." Grateful for the support, Lulu nodded, and the two continued their journey together. As they approached the canyon, the water became turbulent, and the sound of crashing waves echoed through the depths. The Coral Canyon loomed ahead, its jagged walls rising like ancient towers. Trapped in the net near the entrance was a young sea turtle, struggling desperately against the relentless currents. "Hold on!" Lulu called out as she and Shelly approached. The sea turtle, named Kai, looked up with wide, fearful eyes. "I'm stuck," Kai said, his voice trembling. "The net is too tight, and I can't get free." Shelly examined the net with her dexterous tentacles. "This is a tough one," she muttered. "We'll need to cut through it carefully. Lulu, can you keep an eye out for predators while I work?" Lulu nodded and positioned herself near the edge of the canyon, her keen eyes scanning the murky waters. Meanwhile, Shelly began untangling the net, using her tentacles to carefully pull apart the knots. The strong currents made the task even more challenging, but Shelly's skill and patience prevailed. Just as Shelly made progress, a shadow passed overhead. Lulu looked up to see a large shark circling above. Her heart skipped a beat. "Shelly, we have company," she said, her voice low but urgent. Shelly glanced up, her movements quickening. "I'll keep working. Can you distract the shark?" Summoning her courage, Lulu swam toward the shark, her small figure dwarfed by its size. "Hey, over here!" she called, waving her flippers. The shark turned its cold, dark eyes toward her and began to descend. Lulu led the shark away from the canyon, weaving through the water with agility. She darted around rocks and through kelp forests, using her speed to stay just out of reach. The shark pursued her for what felt like an eternity, before finally losing interest and swimming away. Exhausted but relieved, Lulu returned to the canyon. By the time Lulu returned, Shelly had managed to free most of Kai from the net. "Just a little more," Shelly said, her tentacles working tirelessly. With a final tug, the net came loose and Kai swam free. Thank you so much," Kai exclaimed, his voice filled with gratitude. Lulu smiled, her exhaustion forgotten. "We're just glad you're safe." The three of them began the journey back to the cove, taking turns navigating the strong currents. Along the way, they were joined by Captain Finn, Coral, and Ripple, who had heard about the rescue and come to assist. When they returned to the cove, the sea creatures gathered to celebrate. Lulu's bravery and quick thinking had saved Kai's life, and her actions had proven her courage and dedication. Captain Finn addressed the crowd. "Lulu has shown us what it means to be a true hero. Her bravery, determination, and selflessness are an inspiration to us all. Today, we welcome her as the newest member of the Ocean Rescue Team." Cheers erupted as Lulu blushed with pride. Shelly wrapped a tentacle around her in a friendly hug, and Kai swam circles around her in excitement. From that day on, Lulu became a valued member of the Ocean Rescue Team, embarking on countless adventures and helping creatures in need. Her story spread throughout the ocean, reminding everyone that even the smallest among them could make a big difference with a courageous heart and a willingness to help others. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.